Okay, you go as far as you can until you hit a guardrail. That's the way I've always practiced. Start a motif and play it till you fuck it up. That's the way to do it. I got the Vikings Packers on over there. Hey, listen, serious business. I just wanted to say a really, really, really heartfelt, sincere thank you to all of those who have shelled out their hard-earned shekels to purchase the Plexi Soul vinyl. It really means a lot, and I really don't think it's lost on me that most of you have ordered the signed ones just to throw a little extra in the tip jar for your Uncle Larry. I see it, I appreciate it. I want you to know, I can't send enough thank yous. I mean, it's like it really means a lot. I never even thought I was going to make that record on vinyl, and the fact that you guys are buying them and they're almost sold out. I think we got 400 left to go, and it really means a lot. Seriously, thank you guys for. I know that's an old record, and you're probably all sick of it already, and you're still buying it. I promise I'm going to come up with some new shit for you real soon, okay? So you don't get too bored. Remember a long time ago, you probably don't remember, but a long, long time ago, I said I might have a Big Al Anderson on the show from NRBQ. You guys know him, the most amazing. I mean, NRBQ, they have such a cult following. Those that know. Big Al was in the band from 1971 to about 1991, and all their most iconic shit featured him. He's a dear old friend of mine. We've done a million sessions together. I haven't seen him in ages. I mean, it has been. Remember when I said I went to the Bohemian Grove a while back? He took me. Big Al did, or I call him Big Owl because the owl is the symbol of the Bohemian Grove. He called me out of the blue. We were doing a session at Vince's, and Vince and him are very close, and they've written a million songs together. All that guitar slinger shit, that was all Big Al. We were just talking about Al, and I get this phone call out of the blue. Bookie, it's Big Al. He's like, you still in the biz? I'm selling all my shit. Because I used to sell guitars for him back in the old days, because I've always been the guy people call when they want to hustle some guitars around. And I said, sure, man, I'll come over. Came over to his little house. Well, first he came by the Vince session and he played on a song with us. It was great to have him there. He's getting up there, he's 75 now. I think he's just, he's got a bunch of gear that he just doesn't want anymore. And that happens to people. It's going to happen to me one day. You guys will probably, if I'm still doing the YouTubes, you guys will be, you'll be seeing the Uncle Larry estate sale. All the guitars you always wanted. But that's all right. By that time, I'll be worn out. Won't be able to play them anyway. I think that's where Al's mind is at. So I came over and looked at some stuff. I bought one guitar from him, a cool old Jazzmaster that needs a lot of work. But it's beat to death, but it's going to be a cool guitar. But I'm just the guy to save it. And He's got a few other items. Nothing crazy, high-end vintage, but he's got some cool stuff. This is a pretty cool guitar, an Asher from 2009. These are expensive. You guys, if anybody knows about these are handmade guitars. It's a tele style. This is called an Ultratone, and this was made for Al. And it's got his name on. There's all the paperwork in the case and stuff. I think he bought it in 2009. I think he paid $3,200 for it at the time. I'm gonna put this up for $2,500 if anybody wants it. It's a great guitar. I mean, it's a, you know, custom tele. You know, it's I think it's an alder body, or no, I can't tell if this is alder or ash. You guys would know. You tell me. It looks like ash. So this is up there. He's got a brand new, never used. He bragged about the fact that he never used it. Fulltone tape echo. So I looked at what those are going for. This one literally is brand new, and I'll put that up for like $1,500 if anybody wants it. He's got these two newish Vox AC-15s with covers. They look like they're about 10 years old. They're called AC-15Cs with rare maroon Tolex. They're called Vox AC-15 Maroon Bronco. They're not worth much. I mean, people ask $700 for them. How about $500 a piece for those? They're like mint, never used, but you got to pick those up. I'm not shipping that shit. And then he's got this guitar that he says I gave him a long time ago, but I don't remember giving it to him. It's a Hamer Newport, which I didn't think was worth anything, honestly. But I looked them up on the reverbs, and every one that's sold used, they're made around 2009. They've all gone well in excess of $2,000, which I couldn't believe. How about $1,200 for that? For that. Just, this is all going to Al. I'm not getting nothing out of this. It's all going to him. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to help him out. So if you want that shit, let me know. Email me at tombukovac@gmail.com if you're a big Al fan. I'm sure he wouldn't mind signing something that said that he owned it or whatever if you cared about that. I'll put up a little clip at the end of this video when I was over his house, you know. He's got some cool posters and shit over there. That's really, really cool up on the walls. He's a great guy, dear old friend, and a huge influence on me. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks again for buying the Plexi Soul record, and thanks to Peter Hall. Peter Hall went way above and beyond and bought like 1 million records and threw a little something in the tip jar. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you, Peter. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye. There he is.
What's his name?
The legend. Here we are at the house of my dear friend, Big Al. What is this picture of?
Duke Ellington in a band?
Fuck yeah. That's sick, dude. So Big Al's here, and we're...
Wait, it's not done.
Yeah, we got more pictures.
Signed by Chuck
No shit.
Jones.
You guys at homeschoolers that know Big Al from NRBQ, here he is. One of my dear old friends who I love to pieces. Tell him what you got cooking. You're gonna sell a few instruments, right?
Yeah.
You called me up today. You never call me. You don't love me anymore. You never call.
But I've been working in Muscle Shoals.
You've been busy.
I'm not in love with the music that they're making here.
I understand. So there's a couple cool instruments, and I'll get a list together of what Al's selling. If you guys want to get a piece of history owned by the man. See, this is the guitar you wrote all the songs on, right? You basically use this for everything.
Yeah.
Right? But you never sell. I will never let you sell this. This guitar is so cool. Is this a Larson?
A Larson?
Who made this thing?
Good God.
Who made this?
So it's
A Regal, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Regal. With the mother of toilet seat fretboard.
But it has a top. What's the top?
I have no idea. I don't know shit about these guitars. I'm an electric guy. This is cool. And then you also use this guitar to write songs, right? This is one of your main writing guitars, yeah? Didn't you write 1 million songs on this?
Yeah, I don't take it out anymore.
Yeah, CF100, is that right? I think that's what they call these. These are cool. They have like Les Paul necks, I love them.
You like that shit?
Now that
I
is
like
the,
that shit.
that is a way to
That's
finish
way to end the week right
a
there.
week. Fucking hell.
Let's go one faster because it's so fun to play. You want to?
Sure.
It's fun to play.